Alright, so in this next video, I'll be going over parts of Tai Chi exercises, going over each one. In this video, we'll just be going over the part where you open, then we'll go over parting the wild horse's mane, and then we'll go over push, brush knee, push hand, and then we'll stop there, okay? So first, you want to be very mindful of your stance, okay? You can have your feet shoulder width apart. Some practitioners do heel to heel when they move from side to side, but you can have your feet shoulder width apart, one foot slightly turned inward. People do an L shape, like so. But you can just have your feet shoulder width apart, stepping forward, and this is a good practice to do, just moving forward and back. Bending the front knee, then bending the back leg. Rocking forward and rocking back. I'll show you at this angle. Breathing in. You can breathe in this way, and then breathe out. You bend the front leg. Breathing in and breathing out. So when you bend the back leg, straighten out the front leg, but you're not going to lock it in. Just an extension in the knee. The back leg is engaged, your thigh, also your glute. Okay? And then boom. Also, you make sure you tighten this front leg, extending the back leg, keeping your chest lifted, shoulders and hips will be in line. Okay? Now make sure that when you step, that you don't feel any pain in your knee. Okay? So you may have to shorten your stance, like so, when you do this practice. Or you may elongate your stance. Okay? So play around with the stance. You can do this first to warm up. Make sure you do both sides. Breathing in, breathing out. All right. Now, the open is very simple. All you do, I'm going to turn to the back, and you'll see me, is simply taking your left foot, step it out to the side. Tend to start with the left. Breathe in, ball of the foot touches, and then you breathe out. I want to turn this way so you can see my arms. You're going to breathe in, bring the arms up to shoulder height, and then you breathe out. Okay? Now to do the second movement, parting the wild horse's mane, is you take your foot and you want to rotate. You can have the heel down on the ground. You can also bend the right leg. So you're here. And when you do that, at the same time, you're going to take your arms, the right arm is going to lift up, the left arm is going to be at the bottom, holding the ball. And then as you step forward, the top hand's going to glide down, going through and crossing through your wrist. You're breathing out. Having your chest forward, palms facing the center of your chest, the arm pressing down. Front knee's bent, left leg straight. So back leg is straight. So this is be your right. This is my left, mirroring you. Then to transition, you pivot the front leg and you put weight on the back leg. So you can ease weight and allow the foot to rotate to the side. And then you put weight on the front leg so that you can step. When you do that, you turn your hands inward. Imagine you're holding a ball, then breathing out. So you do this. Hand is in line with your chest. Pivot your foot. As you do that, you start to turn your hand inward. Boom. The toe can touch. And then you step, the heel comes down, and then breathe out. So you do this twice. So you start here, breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in. Ball of the foot touches the floor, toe touches, and then you breathe out. You pivot, breathing in, turning your hands, and breathing out. Pivot, breathe in. 3 times. Breathing out. Because you always end with the left foot forward. Now, we open the body and do the white crane spreads its wings. The right arm comes up. The left arm is down, and it's going to be right here by your hip. It's like so. So you're here. I'll switch for you so that you can see, mirroring you now. You're here, and you turn, using your obliques. Okay, so once you do that, you bring the left hand down. You start to bring the right hand down, left arm comes up, here. And then you're going to push. So it's like a windmill. So you're here. Right hand pushes forward, left hand pushes to the side, like you're brushing your knee to the side. And you push, squaring your shoulders. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up. Okay. You turn your body. Boom. And then you take your right foot, step it forward. You play the left leg will be extended. Right knee will be bent. Hand position is here. Hand could be right by your chest. The arm is extended like so. And the right leg is bent. You sink down, left heel is down the ground. Boom. Okay? So let's go over it again. We'll do it together. I'll start right here. Left foot steps out to the side. Breathe in, raise the arm up. Breathing out, coming down. Breathe in, lean to the right. Turn your left foot. Hold that ball. Ball the foot on the left touches the floor. You breathe out, heel comes down, and you exhale. You lean back, turn your palms inward, pivot the left foot. Boom. Exhale. Lean to the side, lean back, pivot the right. Boom. Boom. Okay. So you're here. Let's go over that again. Left foot steps out, breathing in, breathing out. Left hand on the bottom, breathe out. Left arm forward, right arm down. Breathing in, holding the ball, breathing out. Breathing in, turn the hands, hold the ball, breathe out. Now, white crane spreads wings, right arm comes up, left arm comes down, you twist. Windmill the arms, right hand comes down, left arm comes up, almost like you're generating energy. Now the right hand's going to be right here by your shoulder. Left hand's going to be on the ground, or sorry, not on the ground, but by your left hip. And then when you're getting ready to step, left foot steps forward, push your right hand forward, and take that left arm brush. Pivot, breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathe out. Now you take the back foot, step, play the loop. Bend the right knee, left leg straight, left heel's on the ground. Hands here. Okay? Let's do it one more time. You're here. Left foot steps out. Breathing in, raise the arm up. Breathing out, bring the arms down. Breathing in, hold the ball, turn. Breathe out. Open. Breathe in, pivot your foot. And breathe out. Again, you can have your stance shoulder width apart, breathing in. And then you step directly, breathing out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out. Push. Breathing in, breathing out. And breathing in, breathing out. And now play the loop. Right foot steps forward, and then boom, here. Okay? So just remember, when you transition from here, you almost like windmill, you're like doing this. It's basically, you're doing this. So you're here. Ready to push. Okay, so you're here, boom, ready to push. Keeping the chest lifted. And then the hand goes straight down. Breathing in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Boom. You just push. Okay? So, that's the way that you do that. Okay? Fantastic. Also, facing you, you're here. Pivoting, so you can see me in the front, holding the ball, and go across. Breathing in. As you can see, I'm like turning my torso. I have to turn and move my torso when I do this. You can exaggerate a bit. Move your torso to the other side, to the right. Move your torso to the right, move your torso to the left. So this could help. Breathing in. Exhaling. Breathing in, turning, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay? And then playing the lute is here. The back leg is bent, right leg, left leg is extended. Okay, and that will get you ready for the next movements, because you'll be walking back 4 times. Okay, so fantastic. If you have any questions, let me know. Any feedback, I can go more into depth. All right, take care.